Wait, am I? Oh, wait. I'm live. My bad. Sorry. Uh, hey guys, welcome back. This is Sora Starfall, and I'm playing Genshin Impact. As you can see, I haven't actually started playing. I'm just after click. I'm like one click away. Wait, give me a sec. There you go. uh, okay. So now what? We just wait for this thing to load, and yeah. Okay, I kind of updated the game like just now, so I'm not even sure what's happening. But the update dropped today morning, so yeah, I kind of missed it. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw a lot of but yeahs there. Uh, did I get the date wrong or something? Cause I was assuming that the update was now. I need a minute. 40 days. Skirk Story Quest. Okay, so the update is today. Okay. Okay. They got Test Run from Skirk and Shenhe. A space and time for you. This is the Archon story that's unlocked. And then, of course, you have this thing that I must do. How many days do I have? Can I check that? Give me a sec. I got 27 days, so no worries in that end. And we got this thing here that has 12 days. I'll do that in my free time. What else? What else? What else? What else? Doesn't look like there's gonna be a new map. Doesn't seem like there's a new map. The last map that came out was this thing. That's where the quest is. What else? Nothing on Fontaine. Nothing on the site. Do I get to see new maps here? No, I don't. Okay, so we got nothing, but we got Skirk's story quest that I will not touch for now. What we're gonna focus on is the Archon quest. Not that I'm interested. Then in the Wish banner we got Skirk, Shenhe, Skirk with weapon. I don't actually want the weapon. I mean, I would go for the weapon if I get Skirk, but by the number of wishes I have, yeah, I'm not getting the weapon, am I? So I might end up skipping Skirk. I'm planning to skip Skirk because I cannot get her weapon, even if I tried. I mean, if I do collect wishes, like, how many would I need? 180? Okay, if I get 180 wishes, maybe I might attempt. But now, never. I'm not gonna get Skirk. Let's just do 3 normal wishes and see what I get. Fries. Ooh. Nice. I don't want weapons. I want characters. Something's wrong with tracking today. I want to try reset my tracking, but let's not do that. Okay, there we go. I'm not pulling for skirts, so yeah, that's about it. What else? We got new trials doings. Wait. Oh wait, what? That's a thing? I didn't know this is a thing. Wait, what's this? Where did I find this thing? Have I not fought this boss before? That reminds me. Wait a minute. That's a rook. That's a knight. This is a rook. And that's a queen. Is that king and queen? Oh, there was a story quest, wasn't there? I kind of missed it. Oh well, whatever. I'll get those after this. You know what? I'll try killing those bosses if I have time after the story quest. So that's done. This I gotta do. I'm gonna get this one. What else? What else? I think I have a lot of. I can craft one, right? You can craft that. So I craft one of this. And I'm not gonna jump into anything. I'm gonna just straight up go for the Archon quest. So I'm not gonna waste time on anything. Side. So jump in that.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Uh-huh.
Oh hey, Kochi-san! What are you doing here all by yourself?
Yeah, why are you here all by yourself?
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does not sound like Paimon. Who the heck are you? You're not Paimon. You're fake one.
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
That is not
Traveler,
Paimon. Okay,
let's
that
just
is
help
kind
with
of
the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Ian-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Who the heck are you? You're not Paimon. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna make one party that has mobility and DPS. So I need DPS, so 1 and 2. A healer and a mobility.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
There you go. Our geniuses. I Cage.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
I think I should put the traveler.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
You know what? I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. First, Paimon's voice is not Paimon's. Then, Aether came by a spaceship? What spaceship are we talking about here? Excuse me? And I had a key and I did not know for like, what, 5 updates? Bro, oh my god, how much has the story changed? Did I miss something on the way? I was dodging every video or everything, thinking there was spoilers. But, bro, this is a story that even I don't know at this point. What hibernation? Oh my god, bro. I came by spaceship. I thought I had wings at some point, you know? I remember coming with wings and fighting a god. And then turning into blocks and then being thrown here. But I don't even know what to say at this point. Spaceship? Spaceship? I'm an alien? Bruh. I don't even know what to say. The story just gave a big flip and yeah, that kind of disappointed everything. I thought it was a fantasy game.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Sorry,
There you
I'm
are.
gonna cough.
Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great! Then let's head over together.
Of course, I need info. A space and time for you. It's like I'm an alien. Wait, give me a second. Okay. So, is it still functioning? Yeah, my tracking has degraded. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to fix that. The chamber is quite far. Huh. Let's see.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed.
That is a big
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Uh-huh. Wait, I gotta check something. Yo, can you give me a sec? Okay. I was just checking if something is being wrong, but nah. I guess everything's in order. Collective. Okay. It's a Nightwind. Okay. I think I ate before. Now I can't eat more. What did I even eat? I don't even remember. Huh, well, whatever.
Take me up!
Wait, I want the Traveler. Before anything else, I want the Traveler. Traveler. Traveler on my side. Traveler. Where is he? Where is the Traveler? I mean, he's my DPS, but
Just what will we come across this time?
Anyone can get this DPS with these many supports. Huh? Huh?
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
Indeed.
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. Not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
Huh?
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
Okay. I mean, the actions are good and all, the speeches, but still, the story's changed too much.
On to the free... The audacity!
Genshin, I don't even know.
Shower me with praise! Ha!
With so many elements, I
Bullseye!
wonder what...
Bullseye! Open fire!
Locked on!
Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Bro.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Get to work! Incoming! Sha! Sha! Sa! Sha! Ha! Sha!
Forward! Crush them!
Show no mercy!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Yoo-hoo! Take me up! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Ha! 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 Get to work! Sa! Sa! Ka! Ha! Ha! I want to go home. You two! Time to take me! Earth
Wait,
below.
did he die? That's crazy.
A little loose.
SS1, SS2, SS3.
Warriors! Attack! After them!
Fine, I'll give for tomato. That's
A
fine.
dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Hold on to your hats. Knock 'em down. Let's fly!
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
All who resist the Abyss will pay the price!
Off to the freezer! Take me up! Locked on!
Let's see, Daddy's the one who's fighting. I will not
Sha!
use anyone but
Sha! Ha! Ha! Sha!
I don't think Yossi does
Lolling,
fighting
East
stance,
Papa,
so it's kinda
get
hard
'em!
from a gun fan.
Ha! Sha! Sha! Sa! Ha! Sha! Ha!
There we go.
This stronghold is neutralized.
so shit.
Good work, everyone.
Hi, the ghost of Crimson
The
Rose.
Abyss Order's
Hello,
all
my
gone and no
unemployed
fight.
unemployed,
To
huh?
be honest,
YOLO.
this was
Hey,
anticlimactic.
looky here.
I was hoping
take
for
my
a
life
personal
back.
apology at
I'm
the
sorry,
very least.
I'm sorry.
And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging
Damn,
the superior
my
might of
name
the
is long.
Masters
It
of
is
the
long.
Nightwind.
Actually, why is it
Well,
long?
whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Okay, what else did I miss? Yo, speak, bruh. You like silent? I don't. There was no one here to talk to begin with. You should get a second monitor. I do have a second monitor. It's just I was focused in the gameplay kind of too much and storyline, and I was not paying attention. You know when I play games, I get full focus. Yeah, that happened. I'm gonna go stalk you on Twitch. that you're there. I'm there as well. I mean, both my chats are here, so yeah. Oh, you're still here? I thought you left. I thought you left. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Hi. I like. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. I was too focused on gameplay. Yes, you're the ghost of the Crimson Rose. Wait, is the captain supposed to be the ghost? I'm not even sure. Hello, Captain Captain Crimson Rose? Wait, so should I just call you Captain? I'm not even sure. Oh hey, it's Shoen. I'm sorry, I have a feeling I pronounced that so wrong. But yeah. Hey there. Okay, I'm not really sure. Did I pronounce that wrong? I'm sorry if I did. So I should just continue on my quest. Because I'm not just because, simply. What was that?
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me. But an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs.
Wait, I gotta check
the fighting
this.
gets more and more intense right till the bitter end.
Sound issues. Okay, wait, give me a sec. It's gonna move like crazy, but yeah. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm checking my sound because there's some sound issues, right? So I gotta cross check that. Oops again. If you know the full form of 5G 1, wait, it's kinda pushed. Why is it crushed? Ah, there you go. 5G1C, you know who I am. Full form of 5G. Don't dogs. I'm Scar from Wings. Oh, hey Scar. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, my volume is low. Oh, that I can fix that. I know how to fix that. Okay, how's it now? I think that should have improved it. I think it's because I put a noise suppression gate. But then if I don't put a noise suppression gate, it makes more... Wait, let me try this. Reduce that and reduce this to this much. Okay, is there any change in my voice? Okay, I'm guessing you have a bit of latency because you're responding a bit late. Yes, there is a... this, what do you call it, latency thing. I have put on normal latency because I was more focused on gameplay. I first thought I'll put on low latency, but then it makes the... Yeah, it makes this thing go haywire, so I had to, change that. I don't think it's, I just have to, go to my filters and stuff, and then go to noise suppression gate, maybe like 20 dB or something. Hey, Wink. Wink is here. What the heck? What the heck are you saying? I'm not. What are you trying to say, huh? I'm straight as Phil. In your dreams, XD. Oh, you're a new guy. Do I know you? I'm not sure. Do I know in your dream? Not really. I have no clue. Oh, wait, my headphones. I took my headphones off for a sec there. क्या बक कर रहा है? I am rambling as I'm chatting with people on two different platforms. Yeah. What else? What else? Okay, I'm guessing you have a bit of latency. Oh yeah, I read that. Don't Google it, bro. I'm not Googling it. I'm not Googling it. I just changed a few things. But yeah. Oh, ye Indian hai. Yes, I am half Indian too. Okay. 5G 1C. It's the greatest group ever known to mankind. Mm, yeah, I have no clue who that is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Xion. Now I switch to my phone. Your voice, it's clear, but it can be more loud and clear, I guess. I can increase my volume. I just need to allow higher output on my microphone, and that should solve the problem. There we go. I hope this is better. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling. Oh, I know who that is. That is, what's Tingling? That character from Leeway. I forgot the name. Dang it. Kya bak bak kar raha hai? Okay, fine. Let's summarize. Let's summarize here. I am chatting with two different chat groups. One from the red app, one from the purple app. Okay, so the purple app is you guys. You see, Aja. I am streaming. You know, you're looking at my stream. And yeah, it's on desktop audio because my Genshin audio is not working today. I don't know why. Can I dox you? No, you cannot dox me. Please don't do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, focus. Okay, so, chips. Okay, fine. I'll be quiet. Like we can like okay, fine. I'll focus on the story. What are you laughing at? What do you mean lol? Oh, bro. Okay, anyways, back to the story. I am not mad, okay? I am not mad. There are just too many people today. Wait, why are there too many people today? I am not mad. I just talking to two different platforms. You just cannot get the context right. First on the... Oh yeah. Oh, you mean force or focus? Oh shit. I mean I have to focus on the game. Oh dang it. Okay. Let's go back to the game. Where was I? Damn, bruh. It's not even a month since you forgot. No, I did not. I seriously did not. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not forget y'all. It's just I was busy and I did not forget you. I'm serious. Wait. I met you on Discord. No, I know you guys. Yeah, totally know you guys. Skirk Nick. No, I am not pulling for Skirk because I am not gonna get her weapon. I have like 54 wishes, which I am gonna save till I have like 180 wishes. If I do have 180 wishes, maybe. I'm gonna give you another hint. Okay. Another hint. I know you're the third guy I know. One's Belle, the other one is Skylar, and it was you. But I don't remember your Discord tag. Okay. Kanha, why are you gay? That's not... Bro, I am not. Why is Cappuccino? Why are you saying what Cappuccino wants to say, huh? Tira face reveal kar do? No, I prefer you not revealing my face, please. You know, privacy. In your dreams, why are you... Bro, what is going on here? No, we didn't meet on Discord. No, we did not meet on Discord. We met on Mumei's last live stream. Yes, member stream. Yeah, I remember you, but I just don't remember your name. Say for Sitlali. I don't know how to play Sitlali. So I don't even like Sitlali, to be honest. I would prefer Jilonen, but I want to get Mauika's weapon first. Can have cut the face, bro. There's not gonna be a face reveal. Just forget about it. Because Winky, wait, because Winky, see me, cappuccino. Oh, wait, who is that? Cappuccino? Wait, who is that? Oh, we did play on Discord before. Do you check your phone, by the way? I do check my phone, but I cannot check my phone right now, like at this moment, because my phone is acting as my webcam, you know, because I'm still purchasing a webcam, and yeah. Okay, wait, what is this? Photo. That is definitely Cappuccino. Cappuccino, I know that is you. And please do not reveal that. That photo is not to be revealed, okay? In your dreams, gonna spill some teas. No, we're not gonna spill any teas here. This is a clean place. Okay, check it right now. I cannot check. My phone is working as a web camera. My hint is the theta. My hint is on there. How do I check my phone? Okay, wait. Okay, fine. I'm gonna stop my tracking for a second and just check my phone. I can't believe I'm checking my phone, stopping my tracking. Let's see. Hint is over here. I am not seeing anything as a hint. Am I missing something? What am I missing? It's not here. Oh. Okay, back to tracking. Ballerina cappuccino. I did open my phone, but I didn't see it. Oh, wait. I think I realized who you are. I seriously just realized who you are. Yeah, the guy from college who plays Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I remember who you are. I realized it took me time to realize who the ghost of Crimson Rose is, but yeah, now I know who you are. Okay, that makes sense. I definitely know who you are. Bro, how did I forget that? You showed me the banners and stuff. How the heck did I forget that? I'm sorry. Okay, you're not Discord. That's WhatsApp. Okay. I totally know. I realize who you are. Okay, Xion, I have no idea who you are, but okay. Oh wait, what's happening on Twitch? Gonna spill some tea to look at data hoodie event. I have not made a hoodie thing yet, so I cannot put it. Kisse bak kar raha hai. I am talking to my chat on YouTube, if you're wondering. It's much easier if you just switch to YouTube and you'll know. Okay, Crimson Rose is my ship. Yes, I know your ship. I've seen your ship. You showed me your ship. Okay, now let's just focus on the... it feels that Twitch chat is more active. I must switch. Okay, fine. I'll see you there then. रुक आता हूँ YouTube पे. Wait, what? No, I must switch to Twitch. Bro, one guy's coming to YouTube while the other goes to Twitch. That's crazy. Okay. I don't even know what to say at this point.
But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Okay, you're waiting here? That's good. Hello. No, I don't know. He said he's coming, but I'm not sure. Please, story. Yeah, I am playing the story. I totally forgot, okay? I am. Wait, what did I miss? Oh yeah, we just beat the people, they targeted the stronghold, and we are pushing. Yeah, that's what happened. So, continue with that.
Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So Vienna, why is it asked to deal with all this objectives? Back to square one.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Some emojis, and then you got hello. Ichebe Reaper? Wait, what is that? Ichebe Reaper. What is that? Okay, I just focus on the story.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Give me a sec. I just need some things crossed over. Oops. Damn, your German is top notch. I didn't even know that was German. Please. Oh my god, bro. My name is Reaper. My name is Reaper. Oh, that makes no sense to me because I cannot speak German. Oh, hey Nemo. तेरा और पाइमन में कोई difference ना दोनों बक करने. Okay, that's too much. I mean, sure, I talk, but that doesn't mean I do buck. I'm talking on topics, right? Am I? Give me this, but you didn't give me that. How do you expect me to run across? क्या Genshin खेल रहा है? क्या बोले तो? It's just Genshin. What else do you expect me to play? Oops. Are you guys someone he knows personally? No. They don't really know me personally, but I've met them for a long time.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonsan and Lolly are waiting for us.
He is tricking you. Please don't fall for this.
Oh, we've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
I don't trust you. Troll, you say?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Was this close to Doxy?
completely
I knew
We'll
that
see
was gonna
monsters.
happen. I knew you were gonna do something bad. I had to inform you as soon as possible.
Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
You better tell me everything you do before you actually do it. Okay? I'm watching you with both these eyes, staring into your soul. Okay. Ghost of Crimson, I'm a exercise you if you do exorcise you to the afterlife if you do something bad.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Yeah, she's Delulu. Yeah, definitely
Oh
Delulu.
no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Sa tu VC एक दिन पुली करूँगा वापस.
Are you hurt? What was that?
I came today, right? I was it. Oh no, I had gone out today.
The
I didn't get a
monsters!
chance to
They're
join
right
today.
there! You need to get out of here.
Bro,
It's too
I'll join
dangerous.
tomorrow itself. Don't worry about it. I'm watching you. Ghost of Crimson Rose. I'm watching you. I just get sent to the floating ship. No. I doubt that's the thing. If you're exercised, wouldn't your ship go with you? Wait, you don't? So do you? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, you don't? That's... No, I don't do whatever that is.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
That is so sad.
Savior?
Okay, this quest is full of riz. I can see that. I can see that already.
A little amuse-bouche.
Yoo-hoo!
Bullseye! Bullseye!
Play Sea of... Oh, Sea of Thieves. No, I do not play Sea of
Done?
Thieves.
Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't
I
tell.
haven't got the
It just
game,
looks like
so
you were
you know.
slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I'll see if I can get the game,
really?
but I cannot promise you anything.
Sure.
It's more like he's taking advantage of her just because he can. Power advantage.
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to
I'm not sure
introduce
if I
myself
have
yet.
good movement to that.
I'm Deardith.
Mm,
Thanks for saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
I can't move them
No worries.
individually.
Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Get it someday and stream one.
Your guess is as good as
I'll
mine.
get Galleon then.
I could see them the whole
Yeah,
time,
sure,
so
sure.
when you said you
I'll
couldn't,
try.
I thought you were making fun of me.
Punch karke dikha could.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
Wow. You want me to punch myself? No, I can't do that. What do you think I can do, huh? What do you think this model can do? That would mean me monsters and the monsters. I never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up.
Quite,
Don't want to risk running
quite
into any more
offered.
monsters.
Quite a
Yeah,
good
You
offer.
already took a big enough risk coming out
But
here
I
all on
don't
your
know
own.
how to do that, so...
So, where are you from, Deirdre?
A small village, far away
How
from
do
here.
I do that? Can
I
I
walked
do
for
that?
what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have known
Bro's gonna
Deer
kill
and
himself, what the heck?
maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of
You
the
know
journey.
what? He gave me a good idea.
No one said finding the savior is
You know
gonna
what?
be easy.
I might try to
Huh.
get a full body
That's the
movement
second time
thing,
you
but it's
called
gonna
a
take me a
traveler
while.
a savior. What's all that about?
But yeah, today that's not
sorry.
possible.
It just slipped
Even
out.
if I'm getting
I
a
was
little
caught
good
off
for it,
guard.
I can't do it.
The resemblance is so
No.
uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was
No
once a
punch
sage
girl's
who
face.
passed through my village.
Bro,
People got
what the
sense that she
heck?
was truly omniscient. The sage said that,
That is so.
Doomsday
That
was
is such a unlucky.
but as that
Not
day
unlucky.
approached, a savior would
Wait,
reveal themselves to
Pause.
us.
I want to see the story. I messed it up. Well, most of us already know what he looks like. No, most of y'all don't know how I look like. You know because you've met me personally, okay? He has not met me personally. And no, I cannot punch myself. And I don't want that face reveal. And what do you mean face reveal? That was one time at the airport. Bro. There was an accidental one though. Wait, there was an accident. Oh wait, you mean? Oh wait, oh you follow me on a mean. Oh, that makes sense. That's how you know my face. Bro, come on. Okay, coffee guy. We should like tone it down a bit, you know? Let's not go there. Let's not go there, okay? Okay, coffee guy. Discord stuff stays on Discord. It should not be spoken out loud, you know? Yes, he does not know me face to face, okay? Except that you're a Paimon. What the heck? Do I look like a Paimon? I can't even fly. What do you mean? You know what? I need to drink water. Give me a sec. I might look weird, but yeah, I need to drink water. Okay. 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 Yeah, invite me to Discord. There are reasons. There are reasons that you... Wait, aren't you already on Discord? Bro. You have your own, so just stay on it. This is going to haywire, bro. Okay, that looked absolutely... Okay, yeah, I know. I was drinking water. Don't drink water. Okay. You know what? I'll throw the be right back soon thing for whenever I'm drinking water, okay? That way you don't have to see that ever again. Yeah, I'll throw the be right back if I have to drink water. Okay, back to the story. The sage said Doomsday was coming, but I say we will really blah blah blah.
The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot that.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the Savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched
See,
into my mind.
I said hi.
So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The Savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
Okay, what's this? Okay, me going to sleep. Bye. Okay, bye. Good night. Have pleasant dreams. Don't die on coffee. Like, anyways. Anything else? No. Okay, my story.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Story just keeps getting weird.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
Wait, what?
What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams.
Okay, wait. What do you say? Maybe I should start streaming someday. Not a VTuber, just a random SOT of finals. Oh, I started playing finals like a while back, but then I stopped. You should though. It's fun. I mean, it's just looking at people chat and play your own game. It also helps you do quests. Like, you don't have time? Well, stream it. You have a lot of time. It's a double-edged sword, but it works. You know, it works. There are ups and downs about streaming. Yeah, we could actually, but not this week because I need to work on my project. Let's not talk about that here though. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh.
And it's not every day that the Savior of dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
FFS by bring up the project. Because I need to take a hiatus to do it too, bro. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I will do it. It is what it is, okay? You can't blame me for not bringing it up. I had to bring it up because I gotta do it, okay? Okay, back to topic. Let's just forget about it and play Genshin.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Oh, bro, that's bad luck. Wait, so what about your you know what? Let's not talk here. But okay, 10 days. I hope it gets fixed in 10 days. I'm not jinxing it or anything. I'm just saying it should. I mean, hoping it should. You have my regards. Oh my god, I sound so bad. I'm not trying to make it sound bad. I'm just saying I hope it. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just drop the topic. I just hope. Best regards. Best regards. It's Fire City, bro. That is so not what I meant.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Wait, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything bad.
Really makes you wonder what
I was making good regards, not bad ones. Why
I
didn't
was
you
wondering,
that?
Traveler, if you have
my
the
God.
time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
I need to speak slow.
They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Okay, I'm gonna drink water, okay? So I'm gonna just do the be right back thing, so you don't have to see my hideous or devious face. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I drank water. Okay. Bro, okay, you didn't see that face, okay? I just had to drink water. You asked me to do it. What you... How was I supposed to know you were joking about it? Of course, I already drank water. How much water do you think I need, huh? You already made me drink water before. I'm gonna need coffee after this. Anyways, back to the story. Back to the story.
great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Rule 1 on the Crimson Rose. Never take the captain to sea. Bro. Yeah, I should have known that rule beforehand. And that's rule 1. How was I not even aware of the first rule in your entire ship, huh?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
I should say this. I should so say this just to break his feelings. But whatever. I'll be kind today.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Rule 2. Ignore rule 1 when there is another ship. Wow, that's a good rule.
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh.
Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
It's
I wasn't.
okay.
I'm so nervous.
The group chat became
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat
My
with a
phone's
traveler,
been buzzing.
huh?
I've not even heard my phone
It's
buzz
not the
once.
same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
That's a face expression.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Huh?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I'm gonna beat him to a pulp. What's the difference? Combat, huh? Oh, I don't get a good fight.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
Imagine 4 of us start SOT Galleon. Probably get you banned out the first session. Oh wow, that is such motivation to get the game to play with you guys, huh? That is such good motivation. Bro. I'll think about it harder.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentaro.
Yeah, you definitely know.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover.
That's not
Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Noise?
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans at Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
To know if you play Marvel Rivals.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs.
Oh, him.
There's no point
I
dragging this
used
out.
to.
We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
I'm not sure if I still
If that's
have
the
it.
Council
I
of
think
Grand
I
Peninsula,
uninstalled it,
I'm
but
sure
I'm
the
not
chiefs
sure.
will agree. But it will still take us some time
I
to gather
can.
the
I can.
required force.
I can.
In war, adequate
Shut
planning
up.
and preparation is the key to victory.
Shut up. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, I can download it again if we are playing. But I don't think I'll be playing in full July because I might not be here. So if I'm gonna play next, it's gonna be in August.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche. Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Yeah, I am going there, but yeah, not for that purpose. But yeah. So, yeah, I won't be there.
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow.
So you have no lights up your plates?
Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Crude.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
That's the part that bothers you?
Crude. It's not crude, I'm just saying. I still have lights on my place, so you just have bad luck. You know, bad luck is on your side. Okay, I'm gonna act smug about it.
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
Okay, that's...
But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth.
Gotta go, I guess.
Sorry if that comes
Okay,
across as
bye-bye.
paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere,
sad.
sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior.
Okay, so you can't see stream. It's okay. You can go if you have to. It's okay.
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Take me up!
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could you?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Wow, the movie not so fast.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Dearden. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
I know, right? Can you just believe it? And it doesn't sound like he's being brainwashed by this. To trust her?
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Off to the freezer! Let's fly!
Where'd they go?
Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Strike a pose! Locked on!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler? All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
A vivid dream. Interesting. is going on? I'm kind of confused. Let's go. Where is in the darkness?
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Forgot the dream. That was an important one.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
One hour more for to the end in the story. Huh? How do you know that?
Well, dear
Wait, because you
there
did
should
the
be enough
story.
food for 3 days.
How?
Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Oh, hey, it's
I can
Judo.
tell from the
No,
ingredients.
Migu.
Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle
Wait,
to
that's
heal.
it? It's
Then
so
I'll continue
short?
on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye
Oh,
for
that's-
now, Deirdre.
I was expecting a
See
6
you-
hours
oh,
quest,
But
bruh.
if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
You don't.
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Hey, how are you, buddy? I'm great. How are you? You tell me that. Have you been... Hold on, I think I see something. Abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
But
What
it
a
look...
weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us?
बड़े लोग वालों भी नहीं आते अब खेल. I do come. I played Valorant today, but I played Valorant movie. What time is it? I don't even know what time is it. It's 11. What? I mean, I'll watch if I'm able to finish his quest, maybe. I mean, depends on whether I finish his quest now, or I'll... You know what? I'll see. If I finish this quest, I'll join you guys at 12. Yeah. Okay, continue with that.
Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Wait, I can slash them through their shields.
Done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
Oh yeah, I have a second
So,
monitor. I
there's
saw
no
the
more of them,
time.
right?
I'm sorry.
I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them
Oh,
until
that
you took my
that
hand?
sounds interesting. I want to watch it, but I want to finish this too. You know what? If I do finish this quest on time, I will join you guys. I will join you guys to watch that movie if I do finish this quest. Let me just finish it though.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about
Sorry.
Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
Giddy up.
Oh wait, Rift Hounds are Rift monsters. Abyss Order is this world's monsters, so basically she can see all the monsters that are not of this world. Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, look at that request. A homeless guy is requesting to join me. I'm sorry, I cannot accept. I'm streaming. I would have accepted otherwise. I mean, not because I'm streaming, it's because I'm doing my story quest. If I was just randomly streaming and wasting time, sure, I'll let you in. Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now.
Oh,
Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
No, we're still mustering troops, nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
I know who it is
I'm
too.
only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up. Dainsleif.
Yeah, I knew the Zane stuff too. Yeah, totally knew it. No, please, no. Quiet.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend! Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, but... I can't read that fast. I mean, I can read it without speaking, but I can't speak that fast. So I'm sorry if you can't read it. Just pause the video or something. Not the bear.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right? Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
This is Bookkeeper. I never actually questioned that before.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? from?
Good question.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
I don't know. But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I can skip time. The power of time in the tip of my fingers.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Mm-hmm. I know, I'm coming too.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Oh, wait, how far is in your home? It's quite far. Or I can just start attacking like this. Do we get Dainsleif gameplay? I don't know. I'm just guessing. That'd be so cool.
Is this the place? Yep. It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's comp, and if you get to meet your sister again,
Uh-huh. We need the mind of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out obstructions that bind. The Master has counted guard cap and allows them to use the obscurity to help them. His long war against his enemy temple. We get to see. It's fine. I didn't use.
shower me with praise.
Oh, that is a bit. Oh, man.
Locked on.
A dash of frosting!
Yoo-hoo! Let's fly.
Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!
I have 3 elements. There's no way I would lose. I'm healing.
Strike at
There
the.
you go. Heal.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Knock him down. Open fire! Locked on! Bullseye!
I think got that if I just spam this guy with everything I have.
Locked on! Open fire!
I can take it out of the game.
Again!
Opened unto you.
Ah, I hate those things.
Shower me with praise.
Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
There we go.
Bullseye! Bullseye! Coming in. Bullseye!
Bang. Another one.
A dash
splash of frosting! Yoo-hoo! Open fire!
At least these guys are easy with being on my side.
Open fire! Locked on!
Dainsleif, the relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
Locked on! Open fire!
I'll let you have this thing. That was easy.
Let's fly!
Bang. What is that? Abyss Lecto? That is not an Abyss Lecto.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
What does he mean?
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
What?
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
What do you mean? Please fill me up.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Ah. This one. Uh-huh. They've made content in another timeline. Wait, not timeline, space line. That is sentencing this one for good. Ah, fire. Wild things with sonorities.
off to the freezer. Yoo-hoo! Take me up. Open fire.
Things it was good not to go shoot.
Open fire. Locked on. Locked on.
That's too easy. Like too.
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Wait, what? No.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other. joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Or is there?
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Yeah, let's have some tea, totally.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. Is that so?
It is so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called a home. seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
Golden Age.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could, even though fragments are all that remain in most cases. The more we all share, the more that can be restored. Indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait. Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
He just how he stands there now. That's crazy. Yes.
Let's fly. It's Judith! Great!
We're not from the same world, are we? Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future if the future is unknown. I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
Oh. Oh, that. No way. Wait, so the Hilichurl is dead, right? But she had the key because I gave it to her. And she panicked when she saw me. So she runs away. If I give her the key, it'll just repeat itself. But if I keep the key... Bro... This is her future. No, I wanna break this thing. I knew it. If I don't give the key, the world... I've probably used... don't know why, but the way you're talking just doesn't sound like you at all. Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? Get right. We might begin anew. She said some blah 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 and it just poof, gone.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about.
Right.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
Yeah, you got a point.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Leon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Oh yeah, she turns into a Hilichurl after 500 years. So that means that Hilichurl in the cave was... Yeah, that makes sense. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
I have to know too. Okay, I guess the studio is not completely bad. I gave it a bad critic in the beginning, but sure, I think the studio was actually good. It wasn't bad. Kind of sad, but yeah, it was not bad. It is what it is. Let me just finalize those things. Okay, because that's the end of that story. I will just do a few of this dungeon just to spend these. And yeah. Cancel. Now, I'm more curious into this thing. I just remembered there's this domain out of trial. Trials domains. This one. What is this? It's in Mondstadt. It is the king and queen boss.
Rain.
It's in the whole
My hair and
table
feathers are
is
gonna
up
get
here?
soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
I didn't know this boss was like here. Oh look, it's Alice.
Strike a pose!
Rise.
Bow your head.
Oh wait, it dodged it.
Let the world come alive!
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
A little amuse-bouche, a burst of flavor.
Settle down. An oversight on my part.
What the heck?
The tides beckon.
Break that.
Yoo-hoo!
Life goes on.
A dash of frosting.
Ah, reduce the number. This is that I need to take down.
Silence!
And you're dead. It was nice playing chess with you. I was also talking about, of course, even that Joey's.
Let my name echo in song!
There we go.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial.
Oh yeah, right, there were 2 trials,
Stare
wasn't there?
straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Are you okay? Yeah. It's a cute pieces.
The trial awaits.
That's so cool. This is one of those favorite. This is one of my favorite stories.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Go. Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Justice is blindsided. My power is immense.
One blast is quite
Time
enough.
to shine! A dash of frosting! Ugh!
They have like so many elements. It's kind of confusing.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for
goes
some
on.
open ceremony.
Silence.
Good
The
lord.
tides beckon.
Getting your lines.
Where were we?
And you're dead.
A little amuse boost!
Our performance
Bow
has
your
yet
head.
to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
Let the world come alive!
Rise.
My dearest.
Off to the
Try
freezer!
remember the steps this time.
When the tide comes in, I shall return.
Matrix. A burst of flavor!
Silence.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
I can't kill them with
A dash of frosting!
A towering return to form!
Settle down.
No, I
Time
can't
to
afford
shine.
to go Target Queen
The
again.
curtain
goes on.
call has arrived.
A little amuse...
Silence.
There we go. Just sitting there. This is awesome. Next, we go fight that boss down there. In that land. This one. This is like the No, wait, no. If you're level 7, oh, you should let me handle that. Oh, dang it.
I pray you will find peace in death.
Be sanctified.
Too late.
Justice is blind. Bow your head.
A prelude to Natlan's future.
May I present?
Fearless.
And there's be one more here.
Silence.
The audacity!
It's a return blade. Oh. A third strength? No.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Yeah. Fearless. Another star goes out!
Witness my power!
I can't hit him with it out.
Be sanctified.
Into the void!
Where you go?
Ah.
Goose on the loose!
Just one more. Just one more. Not this.
Bow your head.
There you go.
Wish you.
Ooh, that was close. Nom, 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 nom. Oh. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but still. Unexpected. Now what should I do? I want to do a little more, but I don't know. Let's see, I get 90 plus. You know what? I'm actually tired for once. So I'm gonna not do more than what I have to do. You know what? I'm gonna just waste it on crafting. Why? Because I'm too tired to continue gaming. That's Cook's story as well, but I don't think I can do it tonight. I'm just sleepy.
Add Astra.
It's like I'm green horns in the back of my head. Ah, the pain.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
There you go, all my primos. And go down here. It's like, why is it specifically these two areas? Ouch. repeat how many times? I spent like 60 right now, and 40, that's 100, so I need 5 times. If we need 2 more, that makes 4 times. And 1 more. There you go. Okay, that's enough for today. What did I get again? Candace, right, Candace.
Water comes in many flavors.
Okay, that is the end of the day. Hope you guys enjoy. Please do like, subscribe, and follow me on the respective platforms. What else? I am gonna be busy till a long time, and I might not be able to, no, I will not be streaming in July because I have some stuff going on. But I'll start back on August. What else? Yeah, that's most of the big things. And yeah, that's it. See you guys
To the discerning
next time.
Mons. Water is.
Can I do my signature exits? Let me just confirm.
Crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
What character
In
should I
Inazuma,
do?
the water possesses a depth of flavor.
What character should I do? I'm not sure which characters I've done. So, yeah, let's try this one. There you go. This party. Go into this party, look at it. Okay, let's try this. Like, 3, 2, 1, bye-bye.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, I messed that up. Let me try again. Okay.
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's a little practice and shit. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. And ta-ta. Oh, wait, this meal. I have meal. What's this? The power auto extends from story to secret of there is no good story. What is this? Artifact extends from story to secret. What is that? I have no clue. And you got quite a lot of this thing. But look, a lot of primos. How many wishes does that make in total? Prime bargains. Oh, 5 wishes. Nice. I got nothing here, and I got like 2 wishes here. I don't need this, and I don't buy those, so I can just go like this. So we have a total of 60 wishes. 60 wishes. Who's this guy? Oh no, that's a 4-star. Oh, I want it. Dang it, but I don't want her. What do I do? You know what? I might get it from an event, right? I mean, I saw events. Please, 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 please. Okay, no. Meh, whatever. That's it for today. Have a nice day. Blah blah blah. Bye bye.